Assalamualaikum, selamat malam. Kita sambung, geng.
Hello, welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line.
Walang punta ng pemain ARIF di tepi padang memberikan sokongan padu.
In the knockout stage,
Ada dapat
and
main lah.
indeed for some at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. You do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time.
Tolong tengok kawan-kawan main bola. ARIF duduk di bangku simpanan. Aduh, pisang weh.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Of course, it's Sergio Aguero. Just the slightest glimpse of goal and he'll find a way of putting the ball in the back of the net. He scored such a variety over the years, but his build-up play shouldn't be ignored either. He's always been able to link up very well with those around him, and he'll be looking to build a rapport with these guys from day one.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. The whistle, and here we go. Hoists it forward.
Lajulah tergosan tengok dia main.
Ricky Puig tries to switch the play.
ARIF makan kuaci
There's
kawan.
Aguero. Aguero plays it out to the flank. It's good distance on it. Great strength, too strong for his
Satu
opponent.
leng. Malam.
Nkunku. Now it's D'Alessandro.
Main kotak macam terkeluar tu bukan dalam sana ke?
Looking for a decent ball in. That's been won straight back.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
Morgan cuts it out.
Datang stadium semua diam. Apa?
And he's going long. Todibo can get it clear. And it's D'Alessandro. Hit into the middle.
Aduh, dengan tim dia pun tak boleh menang. Apa ya?
Lucas Ocampos.
Aduh, Rosedi. Waalaikumsalam.
cross.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt at a goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chip through. Nkunku. And here's D'Alessandro.
Ini rasanya ada offer ARIFaiman juga. Tak silap aku.
Here's D'Alessandro.
Masa habis dekat MU.
D'Alessandro.
Arbit.
Oh, shooting
Rasa baik, rasa baik.
movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Barcelona can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Forward it goes. Now it's Aguero. Battles to win it back. Going through.
Besar badan Pampos
Should
ni.
be the keepers. And they're seeing lots of the ball.
Tapi tak boleh harap ke?
Go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Has gone out.
Mencari redor lain. Waalaikumsalam.
Barcelona going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently.
Kalau main macam ni bila nak gol.
Tadibo, and it's played forward.
Beban tu nampak
That's
beban.
just
Aguero
very well
beban.
played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for a back heel.
Oh, Red, he sorted that out. And it's Ocampos. Ricky Puig. There's the end of the first half.
Bagi Arif masuklah.
They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Arif kena duduk simpanan ya.
Thoughts on the first half?
Well, they look lost for
Cantik
ideas.
Arif dah masuk. Ya, 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 ya.
Contributes to
Ya,
a chronic case of impotence.
Give me ball. Come
Closing
on.
half, but we're still where we started.
Dapat main mana ni?
And the game has already resumed here.
Aduh, sama je posisi.
Barcelona can
Kanan
be
pula.
very glad that half-time came
Ah,
when it
ini
did.
komen.
Poor possession and very little firepower.
Aku minta
It's
centre forward
a
kata Aguero
serious
tu
pick-up
beban
in this
tu.
second half. No guts, no glory.
Well, throw in. And here's
Mari kita
D'Alessandro.
tunjuk macam mana kita bermain bola. Baik.
It was all about the quality of the delivery.
Tiba-tiba dah ni.
Come away with nothing.
Nampakkan balik. Boleh kita.
Ricky Puig
Pecuk.
gets the better of his man.
Aduh. Tak
That's a
guna.
throw.
Tak guna beban.
Aguero.
Arif! Tengah! Masuk! Aduh! Ini milik.
What a wonderful stop.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Semua beban. Waalaikumsalam Hafiz.
It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Aduh, asyik sempak tepat dia. Aduh, ruginya.
Nkunku plays it out to the wing. Well positioned to make that interception.
Thank you, Siaran Ulangan. 200 star.
Out to the left it goes.
Star. 200 star, Siaran Ulangan.
Witty. It's defending, but that'll do. Well played. Played out to the right.
Nice. Tengok sini. Agar di sana. Cantik. Gol. Kau ni memang beban, Agar. Beban yang teramat sangat. Kita hampir-hampir jadikan gol, tahu tak tadi?
Looks to think one in.
Kau ni beban lah.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Cantik lah.
Watford can't seem to retain possession. Cut out in the nick of time.
Berapa kali nak seri ni?
Hit long and direct. Big chance!
Asyik baik.
Ricky Puig plays it forward. And here's Aguero.
Pergi buka space. Tu rampak buat bola orang tu.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Timely intervention.
Ada tu pasti tu. Aduh.
He's there to get one.
Juga.
Knocks it away.
Tak mau guys.
D'Alessandro drives it forward. Back to the keeper and tries something new. Forward it goes.
Aguero tu pendek. Kembali tinggi memang tak dapat lah. Kan? Apa dia?
Tries to get it forward quickly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
Lepas sikit
This
tu
game
saya betul lah.
could
Ni
yield a
semua
winner.
beban dah dikeluarkan. Tak mau baseman. Jangan kau juga beban. Cepatlah bebannya dia.
Changes here from both sides.
Kita kena ubah Barcelona ni. Teruk sangat dah di sini.
The player been taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Is there any support? Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here.
Adi, terima kasih Adi. 15 tahun.
Going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Suara Arif ni, tu kecil. Suara Arif.
Ricky Puig. And it's played forward. And has a
Apa benda ni?
goal!
Oi! Asyik balik.
Cleared away.
Aku takut grouping tak lepas ni. Fokus permainan.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Tidak! Keeper! Oh, form cantik lah. Keeper dah takut. Tak ada.
They're full
Nasib
marks
berani.
for their attitude and application in trying to win
Nasib
this.
berani kat
It means
laram lah.
an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Griezmann.
Nampak sangat tu, nampak sangat. Dia boleh bukan tepi. Bukan tepi. Oh, cantik. Cantik. Dia boleh pergi tengah. Tak faham dia pergi tengah.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Dah 86 minit. Tak gol juga. Aduh.
As he picks him out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Dapat. Ha! Nice! belakang balik. Terlepas pula Ricky Puig.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Go, Griezmann. Last chance.
And here's Dembele. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. That looks like a final warning.
Waalaikumsalam, Andre. Willy Andre. Ricky, tolong lagu. Tolong lagu, guys.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Here's Griezmann. Griezmann plays it backwards. Wasn't easy. That's a spark. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Any craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Tak menang. Nampak tersingkir lah nampaknya ni. Dari. Aduh, jauh nak kejar ni. Masak ni ada 2 game ni. Aduh. Apalah nasib. Apalah banyak beban dalam ni. Aduh. Tak jadilah tu composition. Belalah Aguero dengan Griezmann tu. Ada simpanan lagi. Ada simpanan lagi, gang.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report though that hasn't affected the crowd.
Kita makan kuaci kat luar dengan bersemangat. Kalau komen kata masuk.
And the game will be underway very soon.
Let's go. 3 mata. Kita tak kalah lagi dekat Liga ni.
Certainly this is a
Liga belum kalah
very
lagi.
impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold.
Barcelona boleh diselamatkan lagi ni.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Arif, kalau dapat masuk second half, buat yang terbaik.
Player who can really control a game from midfield. He's got fantastic technique and passing ability, and a pretty mean shot too, Peter. He's also a really useful defensive presence, always alert to any opposition threats and pretty adept at nipping them in the bud.
Jalan terus.
Thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Lajukan lah. Arif kat luar makan kuaci.
Already we're underway here. Really good feet. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Lucas Ocampos.
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that. Absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper...
Barcelona took the early advantage. Rakitic. It'll be a throw. Barcelona needs best defensive record. Looks to clip it forward. And he heaves it forward. Chotibo. And it's Campos. And here's Aguero. It's Griezmann! Just lacked a decent finish. Tries to get it forward quickly. He gets past his man. Todibo demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not leave.
Dia play kat depan.
Rakitic.
Lima kat tengah. Nampak apa orang kat tengah? Buat 4-3-3 macam biasa. Okey je.
Now it's Aguero. Now it's
Dia
Griezmann.
attack orang tak ni.
Coutinho. Now it's Luke de Jong. He's got through.
Sudah, lepis.
For throwing. Vasquez. Lopez. Todibo. Barcelona scored early, of course. And the score is 1-0.
Tengok kawan-kawan main bola.
Acuna.
Asyik protes je komen tak pergi main. Waalaikumsalam Wan.
Very well to intervene. Acuna. Rakitic. Played out to the right. Patel. And here's Vasquez. Out to the right. And it's played forward. No, he wasn't being fooled. Good challenge. He just stood firm. And back to base. Vasquez. Rony Lopez. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ricky Puig, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Campos. Ricky Puig. And he has been fouled there. Produced a beauty.
Memang beauty lah. Beauty in the beast.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead. Things should be comfortable from here on in.
Ada tumpang bila. Ada tumpang bila.
So much more command and confidence.
Jangan bagi gila ni.
Add to the lead or close it out.
Aduh, offside lagi tu.
Aguero finds himself offside. Deflections on the first
Bos,
half.
boleh main tak?
Well, it's looking pretty
Boleh main bos,
straightforward.
sekejap.
They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success?
Tak nampak main lagi. Aduh, bos tak boleh main lah, geng.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Kejam lah, bos. Tak boleh main.
Into the second 45 minutes. Hoists it forward.
Sampainya hatimu
Barcelona are the standout defensive side of the moment. They've
tak
got conceded in their
masukkan
last
aku,
play. Rakitic.
nanti aku
Rakitic
pindah
goes looking.
baru tahu.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Nak main, nak main,
And here's Munir.
tak dapat main.
Rakitic. And here's Luke de Jong. Patel. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Ricky Puig. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Komen busuk,
Sevilla
tak
can
bagi main
make
bola.
their change now with he's gone for it! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Oh, tak main lah. Aduh, jangan penat tu. Sampainya hatimu.
He's in
Kalau tak dapat kita bagi
harm's way.
sokongan dekat dia orang.
Patel.
Oh, sekarang saya masuk, saya tambah lagi sikit. Gol. Nak.
Plenty waiting in the middle. And he just whacks it away.
Tengok dia orang pun main pasti-pasti.
Campos.
Kan, serang.
It's been intercepted.
Bagi saya masuk,
Will
bos.
come to nothing.
Bos. Gol. Gol. Dah 60 minit ni, bos.
And here's Luke de Jong. Lucas Ocampos. Longley. Ricky Puig. It's being played forward. Ronnie Lopez. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Yalah, jangan tengok on form tu.
Coutinho.
Oh.
Cleared
Kita
away.
yang.
Just brushed off the ball there. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Ada. Dia memang beban bos tu.
And he's there to cut it out.
Aguero tu gol tadi nasib dia.
Short of
Tapi dia memang
full
beban dekat
momentum,
game.
back and thrust. Now it's Griezmann. Looks a
Yeah,
foul.
man,
Referee's given it.
Ah, ya, dapat main. Terima kasih, bos. Mantap lah. Kita akan buat terbaik. Ini, pasang. Ah. Aduh.
It's wrestled off the ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Main mana? Tenang.
Ronnie
Tak dapat dia
Lopez.
terbuat lah.
Promising run he's making on the right. Gets away from his opponents. Time to deliver. That's great strength on the ball. Oh, the ball's come loose.
Cantik lah. Aduh.
Luke de Jong shakes to shoot. He's missed, but not that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
There's going to be another change here. It's going to be a double change then. And there's been caught out here.
Ya, cepat.
Going through.
Cepat.
Room for a shot.
Aduh,
Oh, that's a
lambat.
fine challenge.
Aduh, ruginya.
The defence can get it clear. Ball is over the line. Driving on now. He's gone for
Aduh,
it.
kuat sangat bola.
Oh, no, talking from confidence there.
That's an excellent try. Crucial picked it up and headed forward
Aduh,
with real
sikit
intent.
lagi kan. Malas sangat ni.
confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Goes long. Ricky Puig. Todibo.
Yes,
And
man.
that is that. Roger heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction.
Mantap guys, mantap guys, mantap
His
guys.
instructions to the word. Got their win. Would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this,
Easy,
the
that's
goal had a
enough.
big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate.
It's time for us to have a say. It's been a while, we've been away, we're coming back. We've been wrong. We'll be strong. We will never touch away, and we will never... Oh, kita balik kampung. Ada international match. Mantaplah Tatiwo. Oh, Lanik mana? Bosnia lah. Kita langgar semua. We're coming back. Let's go. Kita main kat sini style drive lah. Tadi kita dah main kat dalam kan, petang. Jadi style drive jadi pusat vaksinasi. Allah. Let's go. Kita ke Johor. Cantik lah sini minggu.
What is pretty close to an
Ale,
ideal
ale.
evening for football.
Ale,
There is barely
ale.
a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these
Mantap
parts.
lah Arik.
Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for
Bosnia
this.
kuat Bosnia.
They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this.
Rindu dekat masjid JDT Arik.
According to what we've been
Dapatlah
told, this is
lepas
how it
rindu.
looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Main dekat
Yeah, and the
stadium
two
Petai Ibrahim.
wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement, they like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Mantap guys.
And we're
Ayo
underway.
kita lakukan bersama-sama guys.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Miralem Pjanic.
Ini
He
stadium ni.
plays
Biasa
in
stadium ni
that deep
bingung je.
midfield position, Peter, which allows him to take his time to pick out a pass to the forward line. He also delivers a fantastic set piece, something that his manager had in mind when making the signing on.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Mantap. Siapa yang salah? Dia yang salah. Baik. Boleh ke tu?
He's had a
Oh,
shot.
mantaplah Fayad! Terbaiklah kau Fayad. Mantaplah Fayad kau skor. Memang cantik gol cepat tadi. Mantaplah. Menjadi latihan kita. Apa wihadang tu? Hang bagui lah, hang bagui. Hang bagui, bagus.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Pjanic.
Press dia, press.
Goes looking. Ulic could try cutting inside here. It's a
Mantap
fine
defend.
challenge and it goes his way.
Mantap Ultras tu. Semangat aku main.
Payet.
Easy. Mantap. Lomba kena kepung. Bukan tepi. Cantik.
Ulic. Kolasinac. Moves it over to the other flank.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Dapat orang ni.
There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0.
Oh, lupa win.
It's out for a goal kick.
Kena dulu dah lepas lah.
Tries to switch the play. He's made sure that won't get
Kena tunggu
through.
4 tahun lagi. Aduh.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Banyak mistake lah.
Kolasinac. Ulic. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Oh, defend kawan-kawan. Dia bagi ruang. Masuklah.
Big chance!
Aduh, nasib baik
Oh, that's a
tergigit.
terrific save from the
Apa
keeper.
ni gol ni?
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Man. Duduk man. Cantik lah man.
It's the through
Lagi
ball.
dia.
Intervention was very necessary. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
It's Ulic. No question, that's a foul.
Yang rasa ada hujung season.
Forward it goes.
Support tu Lokman tu. Celah.
Tries to dink it in.
Tak lepas lagi.
It's a brilliant interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Support kurang depan.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Aduh lepas.
More than happy to
sebab
take
ada
the
backup lagi.
muscular approach. Kaye. Out towards the flank.
Aku ada belakang.
Referee's given a throw. Got a shot away. Rising over the bar.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Lulic. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. But he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
The defence can get it clear. Plays it out to the flank.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Across the field it goes.
Banyak minta ambil. Banyak. Tak lepas.
Pjanic. The score's only 1-0. That doesn't tell the full story. He's got away. Bosnia and Herzegovina aiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Pjanic is short. In into the middle. Leave it clear.
Pencet. Tak dapat. Tolong.
Played out to the right.
Tak baik lah. Pari, lain bola.
Lovely bit of skill there.
Pergilah di depan.
Played into the middle.
Aduh, buang bola lah
Managed to
korang.
get it away. There's the delivery. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. The whistle goes for half-time. Here we are. Off they go for half-time. It did indeed come in the first half. It's only been that one goal. Very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Ready up and running for the second
Mantap.
half.
Aduh.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Aduh,
I
apa
think
lah
it's
tak
great to
tahu.
see
Kita
that
belum
kind
buat
of
banyak gol tu.
application and
Tahan
desire from a
lah.
forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team,
Aku
really,
balik
the
jauh-jauh
striker
daripada
should be
Spain
the
ni.
first line of that
Ajak main
defence,
tahan.
and he's delivering.
Kita langgol je lah. Bosnia Herzegovina ni. Aduh.
Pjanic. Hoists it forward. And it's got through.
Aku gerak budak nombor 10 ni. Pagi je lah.
the ball in, whipped it again, and it's hoisted clear.
Tutup. Tak ada orang.
Needed a better pass there.
Tak Samir. Banyak kolek ah. Kau lepas kau malah Samir
So still just a goal between.
Lepas lah apa dah.
Brushed off the ball there.
Lambat pas, aduh.
Pjanic. Over to the other flank. So we've reached the hour mark. Your impressions so far, Jim? They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a bit of timid.
Aduh.
Oh, some tackle that. Pjanic.
Penat.
Made good progress from a deep position. Gets it into the middle. Massive lead!
Baik. Sini.
The direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Aduh. Sayang lah, geng.
Sends it forward.
Sayang sikit bola, geng.
Pjanic gets it out to the wing.
Hai. Saya belah mana?
Brought play back.
Alamak, dek.
Showed him a yellow card.
Ini masa pula. Saya kat sana. Alah, itu benda lepas, dek. Benda dah lama dah tu. Buat betul dari ingatan ni pengadil ni.
He's got good distance on that.
Man. Alah, Pawi jatuh. Apalah, si jatuh je.
It's Kolasinac. He's got options out wide. Lulic. Whipped in.
Mantap.
Bosnia showing a little more urgency.
Ada masa lagi ni, boleh sendiri.
This is what's required.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl
Ramai
everything
pula.
at it and hope for a break.
Just has to
Memang
be
kena
done.
tak maki lah. Main kasar.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Look, he can be the productive source, so he has to be shut down and shut down
Fizikal dah
quickly.
tu.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He gets past his man. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Takes aim with a cross.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Main kita ayam-ayamkan dia tu. Main je, main. Bagi depan nak.
1-0 as we head towards the end.
Bully dia.
Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
Ya, tu 1-0.
Plays it out to the wing. Help's available out wide. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Mantap.
Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the
Jangan
referee has his
dulu.
hands full.
Jangan dulu. Dia pergi kecang. Kena keluar pula.
Cleared away.
Itu bagi Hakimi main sekejap 5 minit.
Beautifully done, and he's cut it out.
with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box. If it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Maybe another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Really good feet. And that's been well dealt with. Almost there, and the players can feel it. The referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. That was enough.
Okey, ada lagi satu perlawanan friendly match. Rusia pula kali ni. Lepas ni balik Spain. Game padu-padu ni. Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid. Oh. Banyak friendly match physical. Yalah, kita terkiduk kat World Cup pasal kena bola tinggi je. Mantap.
Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid. And the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Got on the way here pretty promptly. He's had a go!
Oh,
that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Long and direct. Okay. Played out to the right.
Alamak, buat ni, Rusia ni.
Russia are playing with a pleasing width here, especially that front line. Is it working for you? It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose
Banyak
to create
betul
space.
Australia lawan Eropah. Letih pemain ni. Tak lagi.
Now the breakaway. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Aduh.
As they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Golovin. And back to base. Gets it upfield. And he's straight offside. Can't get the better of his opposite
Dia nak
number.
masuk ni.
It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's played forward.
Press.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Well positioned to make that interception. Referee's given a throw. Gets it back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Muhammad. Lokman. Waluki.
Gets it out. Change the score. 0-0 it remains.
Nek.
Lookman. He's got options out wide.
Jangan bola.
Oh, he's found him in space.
Offside.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Golovin spreads it towards the left.
Go.
Lookman. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Luan.
Throw. So who's he picking out? Chance Golovin!
Aduh, kena lazim.
Russia!
Unlucky
Russia
again.
score first. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his.
Deflection pula. Kami tak dapat. Aduh, kena pungkuk. Lazim. Bagi. Banyak masa lagi. Rusia
Now
je
just
pun.
listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
Mantap. Gelap.
Long. Approaching half-time and still behind. They make something happen now.
dah.
Needs to get it forward quickly.
Aduh.
Hoists it forward. Lukman.
Ramai tu. Kisah ni. Cantik dukungan itu.
Adventurous run from a defender.
Baca balik. Aduh. Kena aku lagi.
Work on the right flank. Now what's next? Going through. Aimed towards the centre. Try cutting inside here.
Masuk gang.
He's gone for it. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Dah boleh segenap kita buat lain.
Half-time whistle goes. So there you have it. A close sport
Ada
half of
try.
football.
Kosong.
Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, not rush into mistakes.
We are already probably back underway. So, 45
Keluar
minutes to
saja
turn it
Rusia
round.
ni. Padu ada ni.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that,
Dah bola.
work around and let others do
Aduh,
the
kuatnya.
chase. But instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team.
Golovin. Has a goal!
Asyik dia tadi Rusia gol. Baik. Aduh.
It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Kuatlah Rusia.
Just so calm under pressure.
Macam
Oh, this
tu
fella's
je.
as slippery as a needle the way he
Dia
creates the
body.
score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, oh, you've got it.
Kevin ikut tak apa ya.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Okey, Piala Asia dah nak
Such
dekat ni.
a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Chance to break.
Cantik.
Oh, the ball's gone loose. Plays it out to the flank.
Bola bawah lah.
Back in. Fence has got rid of that.
Well, that's the first
bola
attempt,
atas. Kau
Peter,
ni
we've seen at one
main
of
kelab
those
Southampton tu.
breaking passes just to spread the play.
He's got away.
Tak dapat kan.
Forward it goes. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Dia ni makan apa ni? Dia keturunan Viking ni.
Might be a throw-in.
Kuat gila body dia.
Okay. Spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Out to the right. Well, that's where he wants it.
Sejak dia menjak ni main bola tinggi pula korang ni.
Golovin. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Main betul-betul lah weh.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Played it short. Heave to the back post. He's fouled him there.
I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's gone for the shot.
Tak juga.
And it's hoisted clear.
Russia are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them.
Oh yang Rusia dapat gol terbertahan.
Getting forward quickly. Got the ball
Padat
glued to
ni
his
kita
feet.
ni.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Lovely bit of skill. On the right now, what's on? Still going, where to next? He's left his man. Russia making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Long. Chip through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And that's it. Well, the players certainly gave it everything.
kalah kita game ni.
Just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific
Banyak
effort.
pelajaran.
The wrong outcome. Final thoughts, Jim?
Kita terbang semula ke Spain. Tak dapat line up terus. Tak kena simpanan dah. Baru dia tahu. Arif penting. Pemain tak padu lah. Tak pernah kita main dah.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kickoff here. A little bit further ahead, and indeed the forecasters.
Stadium lah. Alamak, tak save lah tadi. Aduh, tak save lah tadi. Kalah dengan Sevilla. Tadi kita menang kot kan. Dia punya pasal tadi. Aku dah auto save lah. Betul lah kan. Aduh. Dia tak macam kak. Aduh, Lokman simpanan. Serius lah. Aduh. Buat balik lah. Tak boleh tu. Lupakan lah training ni. Training sampai semua ni. Lupakan lah. Patut lah performance down. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dari Arif. Caca.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. So off we go then.
Yeah, Saul, his brilliant technical ability and eye of the needle passing can make a big difference to this team. He's got a wonderful engine too and seems to always get himself involved in the thick of the action at both ends of the pitch.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And it's Pjanic. And here's Dembele. And here's a goal!
Ooh, try.
That's caused a worry or two.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Victor Mollejo. Llorente. Victor Mollejo provides an outlet. Saul. It's Dembele. Jimenez gets it back. Saul. Barcelona, a good run here at home, unbeaten in the last 5. Barcelona has the league's best defensive record. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
dapat ni lawan Real Madrid pula.
Aguero knocks it away. Really well taken goal. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Ter Stegen.
Terima kasih.
Barcelona lost a tight game last time.
YouTube lah lagi.
To respond
Okey.
positively.
Sekarang ni dekat Facebook ni.
Very well to intervene.
Dah depan kot aktif kat
It's
YouTube.
deadlocked.
Good challenge, he just stood
Nasib
firm.
baik ya dia kena tadi.
Dembele hits it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Mesin tak ada rosak.
Victor Mollejo, well played, he saw that coming. Well positioned to make that interception. And Mollejo! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Aduh, diam lah,
Hoists
diam
it
lah.
forward. Victor Mollejo. Played it short. Saul plays it forward. George's control there. Victor tries a shot!
Baik lah.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows
Aku
it.
tahu.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
Berkicap ni Barca kena ni.
Saul. Victor Mollejo. He's left his man. That is good defending. It's been repelled. And it's Aguero. And here's Dembele. Keeps everyone guessing.
Try. Aduh.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Saul. Goes for goal.
Kena
That
lagi.
wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Harap dapat main lah baru masa.
Saul. That'll be the final action of the first half. So the other team has broken through. It's not had a welcome try.
Mantap.
Interesting game up to now.
Dapat main.
Goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Longley gets it forward.
Nantilah. Pergi, Dembele. Bukan. Dembele. Ui, kiper dia dekatnya. Putra Dembele.
It was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and this team.
Sayangnya.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those
Manu,
breaking
Manu.
passes just to spread the play.
Titik.
This is gone, that's a foul.
Aduh, lagi boleh. Masak. 1, 2, 3.
Luis
Mantap.
Suarez! This could fall anywhere.
Sekali lagi Dembele. Naik atas. Di atas. Cantik.
Right through the middle.
Sabit.
ball in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Stefan Savic looks to bypass the midfield. And here's Dembele.
Nampaklah aku dah lari dah. Ah! Gol!
Real chance!
Ajar pula ni.
Done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Aduh, orang biru kat tengah, tak nampak.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's hoisted clear. Turns and goes back. And the shot!
Handball! Ah, bueno!
Goes again.
Cantik! Ya, betul-betul!
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Patahlah!
Barcelona themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Sekejap.
Goes long. Longley does well there. Alert. Victor Mollejo. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. There's the cross. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Jangan bagi free kick, jangan bagi free kick.
He's there to receive it.
Sorry.
It's gone a long way up and away.
Press.
And it really is one cross after another.
Oh, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they do.
And that's a throw. Dembele.
Nice! Oh, dia tarik!
He's
Aduh!
away! Little down.
Lengkap,
That is a
lengkap!
foul.
Pak Guna!
Referee's come over.
Yes!
It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. To see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, that's called taking one for the team because a win-on-win situation was about to develop. He may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Stefan Savic. Savic drives it
Dia
forward.
peluang tu.
Good spell of possession is, but very little to show for it. That's Dembele.
Aduh, tak ada.
Jeffrey Kondobia.
Bahaya.
Here's Suarez. And Mollejo! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Tries to strip it
Aduh.
through.
Bagus biru.
Barcelona are looking to
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
silap ni kita kena ni.
And it's Coker.
Ambil lah.
It's a foul in a dangerous area.
Injek terus.
Who is going into that little black book? Flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Kenal siapa Arif?
Gets up to hit it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Dembele. Oh, good ball. Get himself offside.
Offside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's through the
Agar
middle.
lagi di mana tu? Aduh.
Aguero!
Ni kau tergelincir dah apa lah.
Aguero simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance from it. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Okay.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
There's a long ball. Could be a chance here.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Now it's Aguero. Goes for it. Stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say?
There goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. That was enough.
Yeah, it was never a match.
Clasico lepas ni. Clasico guys. Arif akan buat yang terbaik. El Clasico.
Well, hello and welcome to you on what has been a really wintry evening all over the place. We've had snow, particularly in this neck of the woods, for most of the day, and we have to be extremely grateful for the efforts of this evening's hosts in ensuring that our match here can go ahead as planned. There were reports earlier regarding potential difficulties reaching this venue, and you can understand why. Let us hope that not too many have been held up and that the match can go ahead as planned. Well, this really is a great venue and adds so much character to every game it stages. pivotal.
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Getting the best out of him will count for so much. And we're underway. Madrid are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Vinicius Junior. Longley gets rid without sophistication. Well played, he saw that coming. Modric. Valverde. Modric. Plays it over to the other flank. Let's put a stop to that. Longley. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Madrid come into this match following a triumph for the Boss last time.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked the system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that.
And he has been fouled there. And it's hoisted clear. He's got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's been taken straight back. Neither side especially adventurous early on. It's on a plate. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Coutinho. He's got options out wide. Finish! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Tries to switch the play. Still goalless at the moment. And help's available out wide. Goes for goal!
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And here's Aguero. He's through the middle. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Barcelona.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Jangan main-main ya, Arif. Jangan main-main ya, Arif. Aduh.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Now it's Agar.
Wait a minute.
Ball, who's going to get there? Valverde, who put his team ahead.
Oi!
The first half goal in his last game. Ricky Puig.
Relax
Ball
lah.
needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Datang lagi dia mari. Asap. Tak relax lah.
Buccaneering run from the defender. And here, hits one!
Masuk weh.
Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's been taken short. Played into the middle. Vinicius Junior's cross. Aguero. He's made sure that that won't get
Pasal apa tu?
through. Casemiro
Masa.
is a clever pass. Goes for it! Big relief.
Alah, hebat
Getting
dia.
better contact. And here's Aguero.
Nice!
He's got through. Quick glance at
Aduh,
goal.
sayang.
And that's been levered clear. It has got chance.
Masuk.
Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Aguero simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
They've played it short. Has a hit.
Oh, sedikit lagi, Arif.
It's a goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Gila-gila lah. 2 biji Clasico.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Aduh lah. Baik je ting.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other
Pemain
will fancy
jadi
their chances of turning
kesayangan
2
Barcelona.
into 3.
Arif fenomena.
And here's
Hat-trick
Aguero.
lah, Arif.
Aguero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tries to dink it in. You can get that clear. Agar. And the counter is on. Has a
Oh, baik ni pun.
Oh, real danger
Aduh,
here.
ni.
Vinicius
sudah.
surely this
Aduh,
time.
kena juga.
Dispatched clinically.
Aduh, dia.
The cusp of half-time. He delivers with perfect timing.
Mari comeback lah.
Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well
Bawa
reward
lah,
them with an
aduh.
equaliser.
It's the through ball.
Gila
Gets away from his
lah.
opponent. It's
geng.
The first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separated.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Away from immediate danger. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Casemiro gets it back.
Jangan biar, bahaya.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Nanti.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. He's had that as a pop. Valverde. Barcelona picked up all 3 points from their previous game. The win, however narrow, really important. Philippe Coutinho. Ricky Puig. Todibo. Pjanic. And here's Griezmann. It's got through. Shapes the shoot! Oh, taken with style.
Barcelona are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Barcelona on 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Can he deliver? Turns and goes back. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Udah kalah, mereka soft. Di sini bagi Arif fenomenal. Depan belakang, aduh. Bocor kepala aku, aduh. Main langgar je lah dia orang ni. Allah salah, saya take Griezmann pula. Sorry Griezmann.
Modric goes looking. And here's Azar. Azar.
Laku je tu.
Hoists it forward. Griezmann.
Bangun.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's played forward. Philippe Coutinho.
Nice.
Going for goal!
Yes!
And the lead is extended still further. Oh, they always look the likely outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Clasico.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Vinicius, real chance! It's in!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all around.
Letak di depan 3.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Griezmann. Griezmann plays it out to the wing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hazard. And here's the chance to counter. Played out to the right. Gets the better of his man. Has a hit! Yes!
They're really pouncing around the straight passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavily.
There's going to be another change here. This is threatening to become a really good game.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Sergio Ramos closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Casemiro, out to the left it goes.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Goes for goal! That would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Isco plays it forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Modric. Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! It stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
It's Casemiro.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a score.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Played towards the front men. Tries to get it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Crunching tackle. Looking for a decent ball in. Pjanic. He's gone for it. Forward it goes. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Odriozola. Odriozola is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
And it's Modric. Madrid desperately need a... Coutinho conceives a free kick for that.
betul.
They have stolen level at the last. Oh, that is a bit special.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
Oh, begitu jauhnya. Tak kena kita.
All square again
Wah, dia
into
comeback
the
pula.
dying minutes.
Tak guna.
Longley. Ricky Puig. Ricky Puig drives it forward.
Free kick dah. Aduh.
Modric. Vinicius Junior.
Aduh, silap kalah agaknya.
Vinicius Junior provides an outlet. He's had a go!
Jangan. Sayanglah 3 poin.
Great lead!
Nasib baik.
So nearly the total turnaround.
Aduh,
They simply
sorry.
ran out of time. It has ended all square. What a
Different
game,
man.
wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Well, how will we look back on that?
I think the first thing to say is that the goal was about the right result. It did everything.
Gini. Tidak boleh duduk atas. Warik dah naik ya. Dah naik rating ya. Ini kalau kalah lagi ni, bye-bye. Dia Pasifik. Waalaikumsalam, Kawal. Leading jauh dah tadi. Itulah. Dah kena 2 kali dah comeback dengan ni.
Welcome everybody to our continued live coverage of these group stages. We have for you a game of great intrigue and indeed great consequence. The group's taking shape nicely now and we're already seeing who is likely to make the knockout rounds. Are we to see another team become yet another statistic here or somehow fight themselves out of a nasty predicament, avoid defeat and keep their hopes alive? It is time to focus, get on with the job and see what transpires both here and indeed elsewhere. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. So off we go then. How do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And here's Griezmann. Timely intervention. Now it's Griezmann. It'll be a throw. Griezmann. Pjanic.
Besar-besar mana yang boy ni.
Hoists it forward. Very well to intervene. Shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
And it's Griezmann. Good ball, it's felt. He's had a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
That's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Short, has a pop! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked hard to do.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Ricky Pooch.
Nicely vetted pass. He should have come up with something better there.
That was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Longley. No goals as yet. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho plays it forward. Forward it goes.
Cetak. Ni.
And here's Griezmann.
Tinggal 2 game je ni, lepas ni lawan City. Kalau ni kalah habis lah. Tersingkir.
Forward quickly. He's run down the left-hand side. He gets past his man.
Mantap. Kembali berada gol. Mantap lah.
It's pretty dominant on the part of that defence, but he was allowed so much time and space.
Ini nama dia tak salah alamat.
When it's due. It was a brilliant
Thank you,
centre
Singa.
finish.
Aduh, bahaya. Tebal geng. Yang boy ni tebal. Baik kau tengok. Arif punya.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Oh ya, aku beberapa episod ni, aduh.
Totibo. Well positioned to make that interception. It's being played forward. Philippe Coutinho. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Ricky Pooch.
Main lu.
And here's Griezmann.
Dia memang bagi kita balik Aku dah mula memahami
Griezmann.
Usman. Sorry, tak apa.
Let's whistle off the ball. To the keeper and go again. Lovely. Barcelona are leading with half-time drawing close. Pjanic. Ricky Puig. And it's played forward. Has to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Philippe Coutinho steered forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Simple decision for the referee. Ricky Puig. There's the half-time whistle. There we are. Off they go for half-time.
Boleh. Itu lah. Itu football.
They show glimpses of some wonderful football to bring with the lead.
Tak tahu apa gaya
Please the fans.
kalau bobal lawan dengan PC.
Barcelona head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. They're ready up and running for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Forward it goes. Still going. Where to next?
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach and it may just freshen things up.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Good
Apa Barca ni lah, ubah juga.
Played in with accuracy. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pjanic. Philippe Coutinho. Hoists it forward. And he's surging through.
Satu lagi, Rep.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Has he found his man? He's made sure that that won't get through. Barcelona are ahead here, and it is still the only goal. It's got through. Has a hit! That's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Pinged forward. All the way back, and they start again. Your impression so far, Jim?
The manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make.
Beri lah Griezmann. Kau tak wasing.
That is as far as they're going to go.
Jangan lambat.
Philippe Coutinho.
Aduh.
And it's
Dia
played
tak aku
forward.
Frankie De Jong ni.
And
Dia
they
cek
win it
kentut kau
back
tu.
again. Young boys making another change here. And it's Griezmann.
Rap busuk. Rap busuk. Botak. Rap botak busuk. Rap busuk.
Forward it goes.
Apa kali dah rap? Pasang je dia ni.
And here's an adventurous run down the left-hand side.
Ambil tak.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Going through. Played into the middle. Longley attempts a clearance.
Korek.
Young boys are definitely going about this the right way.
And hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jack?
It just has to be done.
Over to the left. Gets into some space. Got a sight of goal here. And he's there.
Jangan menang ni, geng.
Good luck for a throw-in.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Hoists it forward. Todibo is there to heave it away. Coutinho positions himself well and cuts it out.
Kau lah diam. Diam lah.
Longley. Pjanic. Campos. Griezmann.
Cantik, cantik.
Griezmann threads one through. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Makan
And
umpan
goes
ni.
back. Ricky Puig.
Oi!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well played, he saw that coming.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he has shown a yellow card.
Tan.
To the last 5 minutes. Barcelona need to hold on for a few more moments. Longley,
Dia dalam bola win.
Pjanic.
Betul.
There's a long ball. It's a promising ball.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Baik lah.
Taken with style. And surely now the results are beyond doubt.
Aduh.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang,
Kecil aku buat
And
atas hati dulu.
teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Aduh, geng. Tarik fenomenal. Gila. Ibu dapat tu. Hasil baik.
Barcelona could not have picked a
Masih ada
better
harapan
time
ni.
to snatch a
Kita
two-goal
kena
lead.
kalahkan
Is
City
there
dia
still
ni.
time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Todibo does well to read it and intercepts.
Nice.
Will be the final act. Barcelona have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early.
Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential spare-rod rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect the game itself, but I tell you what, this could be a bit different. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And that gets things running. Alava have statistically the worst defence in the league.
Apa tu?
Tidak could move up a gear here. Alava seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, great! It's Griezmann!
What's it, Griezmann?
Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Griezmann sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He's through the middle. Lucas Perez. Oh, real chance! Lucas Perez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Battles to win it back. Get the better of his opposite number. And it's Guidetti.
Alaves have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Lucas Perez with the short one. And it's played forward. Knocks it away. Promising move there. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now it's Aguero. Aguero spreads it towards the left. Turns and goes back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Griezmann!
Oh,
Wow, an absolute pile driver. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it. That was a good example. Great contact. The keeper had very little chance.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Dembele plays it forward. And here's Aguero. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Could cross it here. Cleared away. Chipped through. Here comes another cross. Good idea, just poorly out. Spectacular effort! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Longley drives it forward. Up towards the front line. Cuts it out.
Organizer kat okey.
Ball is over the line. He's got options out wide. The crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Siulan kedamaian nanti kepulangnya.
Dembele.
Aduh, bola bawah lah ini pecah kepala aku si belakang
And
kepala
here's
dia.
Griezmann.
Tepi!
He's had a goal!
Aduh, buat bola.
Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Saat ditunggu Pilayu Hancurin duka.
Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger.
Bayangan semalam. Sabar.
And here's Aguero.
Aguero
kings it out wide.
nanti. Nah, iya. Shoot.
And here's Griezmann. And the shot.
Oh, baiklah.
No mistake.
Perjalanan di titik.
And with that goal comes comfort.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Dari.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely,
Bagus nak betul tak?
one or the other.
Betul lalang ni.
Dembele. Late towards the front men. Griezmann. Griezmann gets it out to the wing. There is the half-time whistle. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back underway here. And he's made sure that won't get through. Now it's Aguero. Griezmann. Dembele.
Oi.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Done very well to intervene. Longley. Grujic. And here's Aguero. Aguero for the free kick. Here it is. Tries a shot.
Griezmann.
Missed, but by that far.
Griezmann certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Hosselu. It's Hosselu!
Baik tu kelinci.
Straight at the keeper.
Barcelona simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance from it.
Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Time and again.
Nice.
Just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all or nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Maaf rakan-rakan.
And he's cut it out. Grujic. Dembele.
Dari, Griezmann. Yes. No.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Dah dapat baca gerakan itu.
Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Nice.
Hoists it forward. And here's Aguero.
Kompak dulu.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Pernah dapat fikir.
Hosselu.
Barcelona clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Aguero. Aguero! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Aguero simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Buru-buru. Angle tak ada, buru.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. What an adventurous run from a defender. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Steered forward. Oh, the clearance is short.
Let lu.
It's Griezmann. Joselu pushes to get on the end of it.
Ayah, patut dulu kat Dembele tadi.
Longley goes looking. Dembele. Shot at goal! It looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And that's been levered clear. Beautifully done.
Tak lepas. Dia punca.
And now they can launch a counter.
Allah.
Just to get it forward quickly.
Sendiri.
This needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's been intercepted. That will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Now the breakaway. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Challenge, but well within the laws. That's too long.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Longley, and it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks to bypass the midfield. Out to the right, back into the middle. Longley is there, and he can get that clear. Goes for the massive lead! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Barcelona can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
2 minutes to be added on. Dembele. Longley. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona will be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win, for which the players simply did enough. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona simply made their superiority count.
Ada dia mantap, dia semua dapat aman. Bermain 3 mata. Arif dah 122 penampilan, 77 assist, 64 gol. Dekat La Liga 11 gol, 13 assist. Memang pemain terbaik dunia Mantap. Las Palmas. Last game kau ni. Last game ni.
Well, hello and welcome to you on what has been a really wintry evening all over the place. We've had snow, particularly in this neck of the woods, for most of the day, and we have to be extremely grateful for the efforts of this evening's hosts. There were reports earlier regarding potential difficulties reaching this venue, and you can understand why. I just hope that not too many have been held up, and that the match can go ahead as planned. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Just joining us, we are already on the way. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's all a bit nasty right now. 5 defeats running. Over it comes. Defending of the desperate variety. Las Palmas get it back again. Totibo. That's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Aguero. Campos. Good take, and it's the ball!
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I've noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Totibo. Neither side yet able to find the net. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Barcelona themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Longley. Dembele. Lucas Campos provides an outlet. Keeper's ball. He's got through. It's Aguero. Aguero!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Tangkap budak yang tu juga diam tu.
Messi. Aguero.
Bahaya ni, Las Palmas dah dominate game ni. Nice.
Aguero spreads it towards the left.
Oi!
That's a foul. No two ways about it.
Abang
I
dia.
think. Yes, it is.
Agak busuk lah ni. Aku dah elak dah tu. Pak.
And they've been caught out here. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult one he simply had to deal with.
Oh, sasar ni. Orang tengah tanduk.
Battles the way back. Defending, albeit from
Udah
an
kena.
unexpected source.
Kali kedua
To
tak lepas.
commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing. But instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his teammates.
Now it's Aguero.
Lama ni. Batu hilang bola. Terbaik guys. Terbaik guys. Musman dah ni.
Forward it goes. Some good work on the right flank.
Got it.
Now, what's next?
Tak mungkin.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Wow, Aguero. Wow.
Now the counter. He gets past his man.
Ah,
Can't get the ball of his opposite number.
kanan tu lebih
And
bagus.
it's half-time here. Here we are, as they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. To review the first half.
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Barcelona will have the lead in a title game. Half-time, 1-0. The action has already resumed here. It's the terrific save.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too, but it was all very well built.
Ini yang kita mahu.
Barcelona themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Shots it into the box. Danger averted for now. Dembele. Las Palmas are quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Ball's out on the left now. Keeps everyone guessing. Shoots! Keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Plays it out to the flank. Played into the middle. Keeper has beaten it away. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. It's probably caution, don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept, so nobody can get in behind.
Lucas Ocampos has given away a free kick. Gets it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Dembele. The message is clear. None shall pass.
Free kick. Ambil.
Loose. Hoists it high.
Aduh, berat ni.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. Jesse Rodriguez is on a charge down the left. There's no flag. And that has been cleared.
As Palmas are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
And it's played forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hesse. Push it over to the other flank. Dembele, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Grujic. It's good distance on it.
Nanti ada.
Receives it from behind.
Right.
Plenty waiting in the middle. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to switch the play. Aguero plays it out to the wing. Very well to intervene.
Tak ada belah Dembele depan. Aduh, kena himpit macam tu.
There's Hesse. Gets one in.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Lucas Ocampos.
Ada kemacetan.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Finds himself eased off the
Nampak
ball.
apa dah. Dah maju. Bola main lagi dah.
Oh, real danger here. And there goes the final whistle. This win by a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects.
Hanya menang je lah. game dah. 6 game dia habis. 6 game lagi. Oh, not bad. Ada lagi 22 minit. 12 minit. 12 minit. Saya nak sebutkan 3 jam. Satu game lagi lah. Hujan tak payah hujan lah. Okay lah tu. Pintu 15. Apa suara macam tu? Suara Arif ni. Faris, waalaikumsalam.
Wherever you are, you join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere is terrific, and kick-off is moments away. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it.
Tak depan.
They've got underway here pretty prompt, and the shot!
Arif.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Forward it goes. Griezmann. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Tak faham Griezmann ni dia nak bola macam mana.
Almeria really have been poor at home lately. 5 games here without a win.
Oh, bahaya. Nasib baik Arif turun lah.
Longley.
Almeria have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Arif ambil posisi Jordi Alba ni.
Almeria are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Played back in. He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Goes for goal!
He's
done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. Alex Santiago not easily shrugged off the ball.
Nice.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Could move up a gear here.
Baik tu tengah.
Oh, nice touch. Has a hit!
Aduh, Arif.
That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Satu kerugian.
Just brushed off the ball there. Needs to get it forward quickly. Looking to get within range. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Timely intervention. It's good distance on it. And it's played forward. Griezmann. He hits one. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Schumi. Todibo. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And it's Griezmann. Cut out in the nick of time. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Nak minta main centre forward, komen tak bagi, babe. Ini sayang kat Aguero.
Alex Senteas.
Dengan Griezmann ni.
Grujic. Alex Collado. Gets it upfield. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Schumi with the crossfield ball. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. Looking for space out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. He's had a goal! Griezmann. Has a goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Baik lah Ian. Aku tunggu opponent masuk aku pas.
Alex Senteas. Forward it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. That's a brilliant interception. Throw it. And that's another throw. Puts it into the middle. And that has been cleared. Puts his foot in there.
Yes.
And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Has a hit! Real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Azim jarang tak belanja start. Terima kasih Jim. Last game Jim. 3 jam ni.
Alex Senteas. It's all a little short of forward momentum.
Arif ni tak ada tajam. Ya, saya nak check dia punya form. Form okey je mendata.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's pinged one through here. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Defenders on the back foot. Alex Senteas. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing.
Budak dia pitch ni bagus kan.
Looks to clip it forward. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And here's Griezmann.
Awak kelang
And
kabut
it's
ni.
played forward. Breaks on here. Longley gets it away. Plays it out to the flank. And here's Griezmann. And it's been taken short. Has a pop!
I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tight.
Keeper padu. Arif dah berapa kali
Touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
tepat dekat keeper. Memang tak
Clear
ada lah.
away.
Kasar lah.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This is coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Up he gets!
Mantap lah.
They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Second goal is such a polarising effect on respective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Jadi dah okey dah. Ni nak kena makan ubat balik ni. Nak kena makan sikit.
Todibo plays it forward. And here's the chance to counter.
Dia sakit siap kena. Dia aku tak pernah kena.
Time and again they are repelled.
Aku silap tu minum air gas. Minum air lemon.
Ricky
Tadi
Puig.
aku banyak gila asyik dalam perut aku. Mungkin tau. Kita tak makan kan.
Alex Collado.
Aku banyak makan lemon dengan air
Well
gas.
intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward.
Kena tumbang tu, demam panas tu. Bukan je dah tahu.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Gets into a dangerous position. Well played, he saw that coming. George Quensa. Into the last quarter of an hour. Forward it goes. Look at the defender bombing forward. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Driving on, a real charge here. Jorge Quensa gets in to thwart him. And it's played forward, dashing forward at pace. He goes long. He's got options out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Danger averted for now. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Longley goes looking. And he's cut it out. He's there to hoof it away. Well positioned to make that interception. He gets past his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Pjanic. It's wrestling off the ball. He's looking to get there first. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Chance to break. Tries a shot! And with that, the final whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance.